I really believe that every guy should go through some sort of cheating in a sense. Should be cheated on in some form,
Agree.
whether it be like your girl just really like look like staring at another guy in front of you,
Oh yeah.
or talking to another guy. No. Obviously, you don't want her doing more than that, right?
Yeah.
But it's really good because it gives guys a reality check. I think that growing up, you're taught that your girl is your everything, and maybe girls same thing with guys, right? But I think it's specifically for a guy because we're meant to chase our ambitions, and we're supposed to have dreams and we're supposed to go after it. But a lot of times, if you see guys who give everything to their girl, they give up all their ambition, right? But you really should have both. Your woman is there, should be there to support you on that journey, right? And also really just wakes you up.
Wakes me up.
What do you think? Like,
Wakes us up. Exactly.
what do you think you're cheated on? Like, what's
Like-
the thing that changes?
Like I'm glad. And I move on. Like quicker than I thought. I thought it's gonna be that worse. Remember I told you?
No.
Thought it's gonna be, oh damn, I'm not gonna do this, do that. But then I was like, it's actually the thing is when I feel down, it's actually a lot of good things happen, a lot of opportunity. And if you stay down, you won't see that opportunity. You have to, walk your way out, crawl out. I think that's the thing I'm doing right now.
Just crawling.
Yeah.
I think people also overthink it when it comes to getting through struggle. It's like when you're struggling through something, you're not in the mood to do anything, right? And you don't need to like change your life completely 180 degrees during that time where like the next day say, hey, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Right? Like really all you need to do is just sit with that emotion and have it pass.
Yeah.
One of the things I've been thinking about recently is that how we're so focused on getting out of the emotion. I'm angry, how do I not feel angry? I'm sad, how do I not feel sad? Or I want to be happy. When in reality we should focus on getting through emotions. Right? So like kind of thing I was thinking is that whenever you're feeling something, like the main thing that we should do is that, okay, I'm feeling this sort of way. I'll try to understand why am I feeling that way. But if I can't understand, just sit with it. Feel it out and let it pass, because like all things, it will pass. But it's definitely hard. Simple but hard.
Simple but hard.
It's nice to see that the world's kind of coming back to a place where everyone's talking to each other again.
Yeah.
Corona's over. Like people are laughing.
It's the post-COVID.
Post-COVID. I really feel that good things are coming this year, though.
Yeah.
There's kind of interesting thing is recently breakup season.
Definitely.
Definitely. I know at least like four or five people that broke up in January or in December and January.
Yeah.
It's like new beginnings kind of.
why is that?
I don't know.
Because I've seen like some content like talk about this, breakup.
I guess for both of us, it's kind of our first like breakup, right?
Yeah, exactly.
How was it though when like that first day you guys broke up? Like what was that?
For me, I broke up in Indonesia. It's like, you've been holding it for so long, and then on that day you decide to like, okay, it's this day, I'm gonna end it. And when you end it, you feel better until your partner starts like questioning everything. It's like am I like, do you want to talk about it? Do you want to like, what's the thing that I can improve? Like, do you know that in this relationship, like, you know, your partners try to fight it back. That's where the part is like, oh, like, am I gonna regret this? And all the questions comes out. But that's the thing, like, it's either you break up and you're done, or break up and you know, regret and you try to fight back the relationship again. It's just that too. You know, I've been trying to, like, I broke up 3 times and I go back again until the recent one I was like, okay, that's enough, you know. Yeah, that one.
It always seems like, especially the first relationship, you're always like going back.
Yeah.
I think like we get, even for me, I broke up 4 times.
Yeah.
But you get so caught up in the comfort zone, and I think more the idea of who you are and your identity. Like, I'm this person who's like, let's say I'm Austin and I'm with this person, right? Like, that's who I am, right? That we forget that there's actually so much more to it, so much more to life. I think like the big thing that you said was that there's 2 options, right? You break up or you're done, or you break up and then you fight and get back together,
Yeah.
right? You know, and I think like, yes, breaking up is it's very hard, and there's like that strong closure. I mean, I would say closure, right? Like, you're like, okay, I'm done. But in reality, like, there's still so much more opportunity, even if you drop that title, right? Like, just because you broke up doesn't mean that that relationship is over. You know, I realize that like when you're with somebody for, you know, when you're in a relationship, you're with somebody, like, that person will always be a part of you for the rest of your life. Like, you'll always love that person. I mean, you know, to an extent, but there'll always be a part of you and, you know, or of them in your life, right?
Yeah.
And that's okay, right? Like, you're not gonna love somebody the same like that, but at the same time, you're not meant to love somebody that same way.
Yeah.
You're meant to have a different type of love. Like, the next love I hope for a good good relationship with communication, with faithfulness, right? Loyalty. That's my biggest thing. And I know that during that time, my love, you know, that love is gonna be so much better than the one I had before. Right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be different in some sort of ways. Like, I'm not gonna have that same feeling when you first get a girlfriend. You're like, oh my god, I have a girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
But it's gonna be in a love where it's more calm. You're not gonna fight as much. You're not gonna worry about if they're talking to some other guy, right? And I think that sense of peace is what you crave when you grow up. Like, as we mature, we're more drawn to the peaceful love instead of the love that goes, you know, up and down, up and down. So the next love is gonna feel different, but at the same time, it's gonna be better in different ways.
I hope so.
Hope so too, man.
Damn.
Want some of this?
Try this one. This is nice.
I have some later. Coffee.
Tough gummy, just like my life.
Yeah.
It's tough. God damn it.
Would you, after going back to the States, it's just been like, it is what it is. Like, I think that, you know, when you go through a breakup, or especially when you're young and ups and downs are so high and so low, at some point you go, it is what it is. Just leave it at that. Just stop caring so much about everything. Like, I'm on the train, just like bouncing my head, and I'm, you know, that game you play as a kid and you like jump on the tiles.
Yeah.
I was doing that at Harajuku yesterday. It was like just jumping.
Wow. The dancing one, right? That's funny.
It's kind of the Sakura season, new beginnings. What's the new?
It's a mating season. Yeah.
It is. Is it? I thought like mating season's really in December because the kids start popping out in spring.
That's true though.
You know, or it's in summer.
Huh.
Because like summer is like you have your summer love, right? And then it pops out in spring. What's anything changed these past 3 months? I would say more internally. Like
Wow, 3
something
months.
inside. How you are as a person. We're always changing, but sometimes it's hard to see exactly how you've changed.
It's hard to see. 3 months.
Or just after your experience, your breakup experience.
Yeah, I think a lot changed after breakup. Last week I text her. I was like, thank you for everything. I learned a lot. She's like going through a lot of hard stuff too. I told her, at the end of the day, tires do turns and life do change. So I hope you can find the thing that can makes you happy again. You know, I think I was in my bed. I don't know why I suddenly decided to say that. And I told her like, I'm not trying to persuade anything or, you know, try to fight back anymore. It's just part of me being a human to love others. So I just texted her. She's like, thank you very much, appreciate it and everything. And then I was like, I'm done. I thought I moved on, you know, like, but that's why I told you it's a process. You can't say that like, yo man, like I can't, I'm done, like, you know. But one thing that excites me is actually like I have this urge to want to talk to other people. You know, girl or a guy or whatever, just socially. You know, that sparks me again. The other day at the campus, I was like sitting down. I think I told you this story. There's a girl, she's half Filipino, half Japanese. I was like, okay. And then I sit right next to her because
You told me
everywhere is
this?
full. Oh, I haven't told you this?
No.
Okay. So the Filipino gang, you know, Haru, Daryl, and everyone sit there. And then they're in the bench, right? And then there's another bench. It's just this
I'm
girl.
gonna post this by the way.
What?
I'm gonna post this by the way.
It's okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And then like there's this girl.
Yeah.
And then like I was like, oh wow, she cute. And then like I tell Antoine, right? And this motherfucker is like deaf. It's like, Antoine, the girl behind me is cute. Eh? What? The girl behind me is cute. And then I have to speak so loud. And I was like, fuck it, she's Japanese, right? She won't understand. And then Haru came by, like, talk. So I'm like, the girl behind is cute. And then Haru is like, talk to this girl, like, and then I was like, they speak in English. I was like, oh fuck. So, and then the girl literally said like, yeah, I heard everything you guys said this whole time. I'm like, part of me is like embarrassed. I was like, oh, I'm a jerk. Part of me is like, good thing you hear that. And then she's like, she's cute, like, you know, half Filipino, half Japanese. She looks so Japanese. You know, that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like stuff like that that kind of makes you not realize, but like, oh, I guess it makes you realize that there's so much more than to how you lived your life before. Like before, you go to school, don't talk to anybody, you just move on, right? But now it's like little moments of chaos. I kind of just make you feel alive again, I would say.
Exactly.
Right? It's like even though it's embarrassing, you're like, oh shoot, I feel something at least.
Feel something.
Kind of nice.
Yeah.
Even if it seems like a little embarrassing, it's kind of nice too. Is that like she's probably not thinking about it today. Like
Yeah.
even if you do something so stupid, right?
Yeah.
The next day nobody's gonna care.
Exactly. No one cares.
Like if we just see somebody like doing something whack, like, oh look at that guy, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Or you saw a witch earlier, right? You forgot about her, right? Like you know, nobody cares.
There's this guy making the content, you know, like, I can prove you that no one cares. I'm gonna lay down here for 10 seconds and walk up like nothing. And like, you know, like, I've seen that one and like, literally no one cares.
No one cares. No one cares. At first they go, what? And then after that,
It's fun though, it makes you alive.
yeah. It makes you feel alive.
What a time.
Kind of things I was thinking too on the train. So like you know how there's ups and downs in life.
Uh-huh.
I think like so you know how it's like beep beep for like the heart, right? Or when you're on the hospital, but it goes like this, right? So your life's like this when you're young, and then like slowly goes like that, and then it flatlines, right? Because I was hanging out with our brother yesterday, and he had Mentos, and then he opened it, squeezed it out, all the Mentos fell out. He's like, no, my Mentos, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll remember as a kid that would happen to you, and your life was over, the world was over, right? You're like, no Mentos, right? But now, like that we're adults, we're like, oh, damn, that sucks. You know, I'm gonna go buy another.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Right? So it's like up and down, up and down, up and down, to a point where it starts getting more peaceful, I would say.
Yeah.
Less ups, or it's not as high, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's just what comes with maturing,
Mm-hmm.
especially when you're young. As people here too, right? Like when you're in college, it's like up and down, up and down, up and down. But you know, eventually it's just gonna be like, oh, okay, it's not too bad. You know, you'll talk to your wife or something, and then you'll have issues, but it'll be not as high and low as it is now. Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna think about that more. You know, I think I'm gonna try to hammer on that theory a little bit. So
College is fun. Every semester is different.
it is.
It has its own stories, right?
It's like seasons.
Mm-hmm.
I was listening to something too and said that you can't not outrun the seasons, but actually you succumb, but you're always a part of the season. Like if during winter's meant to be rest, hibernation. You kind of see that too with just how people act. A little bit slower, and then in summer, a lot's happening during summer.
Yeah.
It's Easter today. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.